Hey, welcome back to FTL Arsenal Randomized Flagship Bios Fleet. We're not playing live. More on that later. Let's get this one started first. Just go ahead and random a couple of times, I guess. Did we do the Nebula Drifter? I think we did. Check what we did. I don't think we did you. Well, let's do the Raptor, which this will tie in with why I'm playing offline. So anyway, yeah, playing offline for a few reasons. First of all, which is pretty damning on its own, the internet's down. Yep, there's no internet. Second of all, I'm now using a dual boot setup. Dual boot setup, does that make sense? Nope. Dual monitors, that's what I'm going with. I'm trying to test it out before I actually have to, well, before I go online with it, shall we say. Oh, good, piercing stuff. I'm guessing that pierces too? Yep, there you go. So screw you and your one shield layer. Anyway, yeah. Seeing if everything works, I got OBS, the bingo, and a cheat engine for speeding up the game on my other monitor now, which should make it easier for me to check up on stuff without constantly having to move 15 windows out of the way. Furthermore, I need more episodes because my slot for streaming recently has been, you know, if you're gonna be this much of a jerk on, okay, look what I've been up is some recording. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, my slot for streaming has been taken up with other collaboration stuff as of late, so yeah, I can't stream as much as I would like, and now that I actually do have the chance, thought like, okay, seriously, I need episodes, we'll just do this thing offline, so. Serves a dual purpose. We can take down your shields whilst also keeping the mantis locked away a bit longer. Noise bombs is on the bingo. Let me just get that up. Alright, I guess this is why I'm testing this stuff out. I just noticed that the recording stopped because I'm not streaming. I can't also get the thing from Twitch. So apparently I'm accidentally hitting F5 a lot because that's the hotkey for start and stop recording. I'll turn those off and see if it changed anything. I don't think you missed much, just this one I hope. But yeah, I've been noticing that a lot more as of late. 70 jumps, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think you missed out on that much. Just this beacon, I would imagine. Make sure we can power our ship first before we start looking into more fun stuff like the Flamberger beam. Go toe to toe with the mantis. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Shouldn't be able to escape unless the human gets through, but he's just taking the other door because he's an idiot. And this should be a win for us. Yep. And it's boarding, dude. It's potent. I do like the dual monitor setup. It's handy. And things went surprisingly smooth with it too. I thought it would be a problem because they are different resolutions, but no. Windows could take care of it. Not too much of a hiccup. Speaking of Windows, it's a segue to... hello, you're trying to run, I see. Well, that's not going to happen, is it? Yeah, a bit of a weird segue, I guess, but I've now also have a computer with Linux on it, namely Linux Mint Cinnamon. One of my computers that I was using as an entertainment system had its power supply blow up, I guess. It didn't actually blow up, it just broke down. And somebody gave me like a little office computer thingy that, you know, barely functioned as a computer. The whole thing is pretty much a relic by now. And it had to be formatted because there was stuff on there. And the only thing I had was a Windows 10. I thought, you know what, let's put a trial version of that on, see if it functions. And the only thing I needed for was to get, like, run YouTube and stuff. Didn't need to do anything heavy on it, but you know. And it wouldn't work because the power supply in that one is really, really crummy. So, well, I don't think it was because of the power supply. It's just an old computer, and it just took too much from the components that were in there. As a point of reference, it has an onboard graphics card. So yeah, I installed Windows on it. It was sluggish as hell. So I decided, you know what, let's just put Linux on it. And it's better now. Note that I said better, not great. Because it's not great. It just does what I want from it. And I've been having quite a few issues with it. For instance, I tried putting in an extra graphics card to the power supply, can't handle that, so we had to pull it back out. I got some faster memory for it, going from 4 gig 666 megahertz to 4 gigs 800 megahertz. Doesn't work. Yes, I know what you're thinking now. You have to change that in the BIOS. Nope, there's no option for that. I can still hear you yelling, okay, your motherboard just can't handle it. It should be able to handle it because I've checked the specs for it. There's just no option for it. You need to update your BIOS. I can't update my BIOS, it's already up to date. Now, if you have any more ideas after all that, feel free to let me know. I would like to figure out how to make it go better, because it's kind of silly to have faster RAM in there that's not being used for anything. Anyway, we need to attack the ship. You can harm me. Pretty badly too, if I'm running into some bad luck. Okay. What else did I have to do with that computer? I think that's mostly it, yeah. Graphics card that couldn't be fed enough juice, and I tried to avoid the Zoltan explosion. No dice. Okay, you're going back in there. Suffocate the rock. And then the whole shebang with the RAM sticks. So it's great now. It does what I want. You know, watch YouTube. It's a little bit jittery at 720p, but it works. The fun thing is if I try to open up a different program than my browser, like if I want to say install Discord on it, I can install it, but when I try to open it, the computer crashes. It does not like me installing more software on it. The bright thing is that stuff like Discord can just be done in the browser, and you know, that's not a problem. It's weird, it doesn't make sense, but you know, them's the breaks. You can't harm me, I think. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So I now have an Olaf's computer that I'm using to watch YouTube, and I got a dual monitor set up on my bigger computer. So I'm gonna leave that because it's good for training this guy in piloting. Kinda, sort of. I'm gonna get Dracula here. You're not fooling anyone. Why? Slug Pie is great, don't get me wrong. But I can stick this guy in the med bay and he won't die. And I don't have to commit power to it. So. I mean, if med bay ever gets hit, he's pretty much toast, but until that, you know, maybe he'll survive long enough for us to actually buy oxygen or something. Who knows? Anyway, we can power up the Flamberger if you know so chose to. I'm gonna go here. Moving on to the red sectors afterwards, I guess. Collect materials on the ship to create a stun weapon. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever seen that one. I mean, hacking stun isn't really the be-all end-all augment. Are you running? Sorry, you're not running. You're not running. Look at you, brave man. We are gonna hack your shields because this thing is dangerous. You won't be able to do system damage to me, which is worth quite a bit, but I'd better not take all damage either if I don't have to. Nice of him to go and leave his NG buddy behind. Pretty sure he'll appreciate that one. I'm getting close to the Flamberger. Or the heavy stunner. Means we won't have to rely on. It'll slow us down though. That part is faster than the stunner. Missiles! Sorry, we love missiles. So yeah, this reasonably could be the end of Alucard. We'll try to save him, but wouldn't hold out too much hope. Alright, guess he's gonna be good. This is also why I would have liked having that O2 mask. I could have actually used them for something. Now he's just sitting there taking up space in the medbay. Yeah, we could buy oxygen. Defend energy station. I think I can wait for a Flamberger beam here. Kinda want to see it in action. Not expecting the world of it, to be honest, but so, you come here often? Sure, it's free. Sorry, a la carte, your life is gonna become just a little bit more troublesome. I guess we can buy oxygen from here, and I guess we should. So I can start using the guy for something more useful. Limit time offer, available systems. Oxygen. Scrap arm. I'm never going to use this, so... It does mean that's probably a good idea to start investing in doors at some point. You're not a slow one, I think. No, you're not. It's gonna be faster than the Flamberger, so... Noise bombs, is that on the bingo? No. Nope. So, he wants to leave. Right. Well then. We've got time. Katana Pierce Beam. That'll be handy for AI ships, I guess. We'll be getting a few of those too. Cool. Moving on. Shaping up to be a good run. We have a lifeform scanner. We can get a long range scanner. Can I get a sensor system from you guys? Energy nods understandingly, and you're asked to wait a little longer. After some time, they bring to you bound slug and ask, wow. Should I be we? I don't think this works. It needs an apostrophe, right? We'll take it. Deluxe is grateful to you for liberating them from those terrible creatures and joins your crew. Cool. Means we can sell our own life form scanner. That was actually kind of funny though. Yes, we got some special equipment. Squish. Unfortunately, we don't have room for the stasis pod. This part sending its shadowy icy crystalline coating of the asteroid fields, moving. Yes. People got angry once when I didn't let this ship blow up. Like, oh my god, you missed out on some scrap, you horrible person. Like, whoa. Easy there, bud. It ain't the end of the world. And it wasn't. Oh, look, it's the space whale. Is that on the... Yeah, it is. Space whale. Got the speed hack on, so here to here, here to here. Okay. Could go to the store, but I don't think we need anything right now. 2 shields, huh? We will see about that. I don't think level 1 hack can take out 2 shields, can it? No, I don't think it works that way. Good thing that it doesn't have to. Fire away. Quite literally. Well, that would have been nice if it landed, but... It would be nice if not all of my stuff caught fire too, but here we are. Basically just another shield bubble we can burst. Yeah, we'll attack. Of course, if you only have the one, it makes it a little bit easier. Only 2 power for both, huh? Yeah, I guess I can use this thing. I always thought this one was at least 2. I know there's a charge variety, it only takes 1. Look at you. Mr. Magic. Still gonna get you killed though. Fire. Can't actually see what's going on, but you can guess. It doesn't look like they're in a happy mood right now. Okay, cool. Shields, I guess. We do need doors, though. That's becoming rather apparent. Safe riding system. Nothing personal, kid. We got plenty of roam parts, may as well put them to use. I gotta admit though, you do miss chat, or at least I do. For the series, there's a lot of like, at this point, autopiloting that goes on in this game for me. Being able to talk to chat really helps. You can only say so much about the game you've played for so long now. What's going on in the weapons room? Why is he not trying to fix it? Did we breach it? I guess we did. Okay. Fire on one side, Lannis on the other. Yeah, it's probably safe to say that's a bad spot to be in. Alright, so go for... What's up with you, so you can at least handle level 2 shields if you wanted to. Next up, we'll go for cloak. Months of waiting, someone's months of waiting. Really, dude? Wow. Wow. Yeah, I guess shields. Does take a genius to know where that guy was going. Alright, poof, poof, flame away. This guy's got his priorities straight. Alright, come on then. Aww. Well. That didn't take him long. Sure. If they're not willing to pay, we'll keep him. We're using him as well, so. We got a slug, so we should know, right? 40 scrap. Slug's paying for himself. See if we can do this one without hacking. And this deals crew damage too, so... Boop. Sure. That means you can go there. You... Go stand somewhere. Actually, I'm going to put you on weapons and keep the Lanius available for roaming around. Alright, let's get Cloak. Do you want sensors? It's doors that we were after, right? Yeah, sensors are cool too. Gives you something to do. And whilst it's cool that we know where the crew is, it's also nice to see the fire spread. Here, and presumably exit. We'll see if we can do this one as well afterwards. Uh-huh. Look at me, I've got drones. Pretty sure I can beat you without... It's gonna be a little bit sketchy though, I think. Not being able to use hacking. Of course, if you get a shot through your defense drones, that'll simplify things a bit. Be nice if not all of my Lanius were to die. Pike beam. Is it better than the katana beam in some way? 18 seconds, 16 seconds. Yeah, katana's better. I guess it's probably not the worst idea to do this. Okay, you can heal up a little bit. Fake, is it on a bingo? It is not. Nope. Silly rebels. Oh, these are synced up. Cool. Didn't think I was gonna need a cloak there, but game said, oh yes you do. With a whopping 6 damage. That's a painful miss, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take another hit from that weapon. I have 2, I think. Because we're not gonna get 2 shields up. I'm pretty sure this pierces 1. Get back, get back, get back. Ah. 6 damage. 6. Just like that. So basically we lost almost half our hull in one encounter. We got hit twice. Okay, granted I should have used cloaking first time, it's my fault, but still. You know. Wow, okay. I get a game. I mean, I don't, but... Why is he moving? Weird. Okay, so we got a lot of people near death. That's always fun. Cool. No rebel dive, which is lovely. I do Lanius, pick up another Lanius. Sure. I'll upgrade oxygen. I'll try to pick up doors too if it's possible. But this is where this episode ends. So thank you guys for watching. I'm still doing a series of free shows, support by liking or something if you haven't already. See you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.